What is good, YouTube Nation? Welcome to the another installment, another live commentary for you guys. Now today we have a different video. This is more of a live session. But I'm going to be walking you through this new defensive scheme I'm working on, trying to get some concepts with it, trying to get some kind of a flow to it. I got my like base kind of thing, but I just don't have it finalized. I don't have, like, kind of what to do if he does this or this. I kind of have an idea of where I want to go with this scheme, but I don't really, I'm not positive. So the scheme is meant to be able to be used with any team. It's meant to be able to use with, little to no hot routing. So I think we're the Redskins, actually, in this game. I thought I was going to try to be the Ravens, but I guess I'm not. So, but this is more of a scheme that, you can use with any team, and it's pretty balanced offensively. We're running Houston Texans defense, and we're running the New England Patriots let me rephrase that. We're running the New England Patriots defensive playbook, and we're running the Houston Texans offensive playbook. So we're going to try and be a little more balanced, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about tournament-style play this game and some stuff that I'm trying to use to get ready for next year, trying to start kind of getting my mind in that thought process going on here. So we come out and we start out with our base, as we all know, the Will Go Fire 3, but this game we're going to be running a couple of other things as a base. I really like this 4-3 overall from New England's playbook, so we'll see how that goes this game. So coming out, I just want to get a feel for what he's going to try and do. So we're going to go to our base play. And if you need to have a kind of a base, especially like strong right, strong left base kind of thing, and that's what this is designed to be. And I like coming out in the 4-3 odd because it's kind of where I love the quick audibles from it. So so I have him strong right here. So I'll just watch the middle. Oh, wow, what a catch by that tight end. So kind of a neutral defense there. When they come out, and this is, I'll probably run this play. What I'm running is the 4-3 overall cover 3 buzz. I'm thinking I'm going to be running this play for, I don't know, probably, shoot, I don't know. Probably the first 3 or 4 plays, so I can start getting a feel as to where you want to go, and then hopefully eventually stop you. So here he's a 5 wide, so I'm going to go to this cover 3. It's a different cover 3. It's still a cover 3 shell, but it covers a little differently in there. I think we got 8 gap. I don't know what happened there, but whatever it was good. So here I'm going to go to the dime and see how we do here. Should be able to put this dude in a deep zone. Should be able to have Griffin here. See, hopefully the pressure comes in. I think it will. Crash room. Yep, there it is. So there's pressure. Only problem was it got picked up. So that was something I was trying to see. And that's the thing, when you're developing a new scheme, it's kind of hard to play with adjustments because a lot of what defense is this year is adjusting. So let's see if we can get him here. I don't know. I think hopefully. Oh, this is not a good blitz. So we're just gonna go to a cover 3 here and spy the nose tackle. Purple here. Just gonna watch here, and that's almost an interception. I think he dropped. Oh, he caught that. So a nice catch by him there. Now I hope you guys are enjoying these live comms. So let's see. Do some depth chart things here. Let's see what we got here. Lorenzo Alexander. Fletcher here. Let's go and put Kerrigan. Yeah, let's go with that. So, kind of making a couple new depth chart situations. And let's go with the R1 here. Set up our play the way we want it to be. Pick. No. I think they're in the, I don't know, underneath the oven.
Check, but we already have one. Do you know what happened to the big size pan?
No, I don't.
No, the one. Okay, the batteries will be ready to 32 in 45 minutes. Okay.
Good. So coming out in this cover 3. This cover 3 is the safety coming in the middle there, which is what I like to see. It's kind of neutral, and you guys, I mean, this is kind of repetitive, but it's cover 3, we're establishing that shell, and then we're going to make adjustments out of that later with some zone blitzes. But I like to we're going to establish that the flats are covered, and, you know, they kind of can't hit us where we don't want them to. So here I'm just going to come with a pinch zone 4. It's a safe look, and just trying to bring pressure off to the left side. There we get it in, and you see he was trying to go vertical. We had the vertical covered. The seams were open the last couple times. Now they were covered, and that's defense in this game. That's how you play defense, guys. So, well, that's in my opinion how you play. I don't know if that's not word for word how you play, but I mean, hopefully you guys get the point. So now we're in a 4th and 9 situation. I'm going to try and go ahead and go with the crossfire 3 here. Just watch this post route. That should be intercepted, but it was batted down. So there we go. Now we're going to be able to establish this run from Jumbo Z, and this was Ryan Dykes brought this to my attention one day. We were talking or whatever, and he showed me this run from, I think it was Indianapolis, and I noticed it was in Houston as well. And what I do with this run is it's similar to a jet heavy type of scheme, and the fact that it's pretty effective, but you have to do it the right way to slide protect and some stuff like that. So I'm going to let Ryan go ahead and tell you guys that how you're supposed to do it, because I'm not even quite sure yet. I just know it's similar to jet heavy, but I like to come out and establish that. If you guys don't already know, first drive, you should be able to kind of do whatever you want. There shouldn't be that much of a hesitation there, you see. And that's why I like to establish that, because the reality is I don't have to go to my main offense, and I can kind of just hide what I really want to do offensively and just establish that. Now, we all know as soon as I score, I'm going for 2 points every single time. So, and out of Houston, I like to go to the wing trio here. It's similar to the Y trips, but the receiver's on the line now. And I don't know if that works better or worse. I just know it still works. So that's all I can really tell you there. So here's coming on field goal blocks. We should have our boy wide open. He dropped. Wow. So we'll go ahead and sub in Santana Moss right there for next time, because that dude Morgan just dropped the ball. As far as full scheme, I want to touch this real quick while we're kicking off. But as far as the full scheme kind of thing, where I was doing the daily show, I'm gonna have to do that a little differently now. I'm in baseball season, and I'm on the verge of getting my license and some other stuff going on, and I just can't commit to having a video out daily. So what I'm gonna do is I'm still gonna be putting out content. Don't worry, guys. But what I'm gonna do is, give me that. Daggone it, Merriweather. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and put out content, but I'm gonna try and do it maybe like every other day, and I may have 2 videos out when I do this. This is just so that I can kind of get my bearings, if you will. As far as I need some time, because like what happened, for example, literally from I go from school to work to practice, and then I go home, and then I just do kind of whatever I want. But the thing is I have like some problems with my legs and stuff. I have 2 stress fractures. And I'm playing through them right now because, you know, it's your senior year. You wanna get out there and you wanna compete. So that's what I'm doing with that. But anyway, when I get home, I have to have my legs up in a certain position and have them iced down to kind of take down the swelling. And so that's what I've been doing lately. Is I get home about 9 o'clock and I try and I'm basically just wiped out at that point, so that's why I haven't been posting anything. I mean, I have been posting. I have stuff to put up. It's just a matter of, you know, getting the time to upload, and I'm gonna try and do a little better job of that. But every video I post, I have a lot of other stuff I do with the video that I post. So like, for example, when I post a video, I post it on MaddenTips.com. I post it on a couple of other websites that I trust. And I also tweet it, and I write a little short blog post about it. So I'd say to officially have a video uploaded, oh, good run there. But to officially have a video uploaded for me would take it takes an hour or so to render a video, or it takes 30 minutes to render the video. It takes at least an hour to upload the video. And it takes, probably 30 minutes once I have the video uploaded to post on my forums and let everyone know that the video's been put out. And that's probably 2 hours of total time, and I just don't have it as much as I did before baseball started. Because literally I get home probably every night around 8 o'clock, and then I just have to get my legs up. Of course I have to get the content as well. So to capture the video, you have to take 30 minutes for that as well. So it probably takes about a good 2 hours to make a video, upload it, process of rendering, making the actual video only takes 10 minutes, but doing all the other stuff you have to do to make a video look nice and upload it takes about 2 hours, at least right now until I get this new computer. But anywho, so I wanted to let you guys know that I'm still going to be posting videos. It's just going to be a little less than I was doing earlier in the year. And what I might do is I might do 2 videos in one. So for example, on Tuesday I might give you a man beater and a zone beater. On Thursday I might give you a X Factor and a blitz beater, and then on Saturday I may give you a base play and a run play. So I think that's a nice schedule right now for me. Tuesday, and it may go Monday, Wednesday, Friday versus Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, or it may go something like maybe Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know how exactly I want to schedule it, but I want it to be scheduled because, it's good for you guys to be able to know when I'm going to put stuff up without having to check or anything, so you kind of know when videos are coming out. So I'm still going to be doing this live comm series whenever I have time. This is going to be put on the back burner for a while because basically what I'm going to do is whenever I have time to play a game, I'll pop the mic on, record, and do a live comm. But if I just don't have the time to do that, I'm not going to be doing that. And you see here, we're just, while we're watching, you saw him score. We're just running this run, trusting it, and he's giving us looks to run it. Excuse me. And he knows he has to adjust to it. He has to kind of run commit or do that. Something like this, and you make one bad user play. There he ends up stopping us. But so now we kind of have that set in his mind that that's what we're going to be doing offensively. And this is what I'm going to be, from now on, I'm going to go away from it. And then I might come back to it, but I might not. I don't know yet. But we've done our goal, which is establish an effective running threat from that formation there. So got this pinch zone 4 here. I'm just watching this right run. And he gets off tackle right now. I was watching that run. So I've gone away from the rules here. Let me get back into this defense, and let me start watching these plays and getting these sets figured out. So I come out in this play, baseline press, and then I go to strong right. So I go to my Mike Sam crash and get on this dude right here. Put him in a flat zone. Come back over here. User in the middle of the field. He's going to run a stretch to the offside, so I just cut off the outside angle. Hold him to a 1-yard gain. Baseline press, and he's strong right, so I go Mike Sam crash. Watch the middle of the field. Blitz sends 5. Only problem with this blitz is I haven't found a surefire way to make it with the proper zones, just making the blitz angles better. Yeah, but I'll be working on it. I think the dude will come free anyway. So there's the run stopping capabilities. I mean, that's one of the best runs in the game, just stop cold. So we're just going to go with a standard cover 3, and we're going to spy Cofield. And just watch the middle. We need to press so it looks like everything else. So I need to get out. That was a poor user play. I was a little bit too passive-aggressive there. I need to go ahead and try and lock that up. So that was a mistake by me. So I've also, guys, another thing I've been doing recently is I've been going back to Madden 12. And it's a breath of fresh air for sure. I mean, it's fun to go back to the games and go back through the other games and play them because, I mean, it really is. I mean, it's so much more fun because you can kind of go back and see what concepts you learned this year still apply next year. Next year's Madden hopefully they'll still apply what applied. Like, for example, a blitzing concept that I learned this year, I went back and tried it in Madden 11 and it worked in Madden, or not Madden 11, but Madden 12, and it worked in Madden 12. So now I know that it'll probably work in Madden 13, so I can kind of clean out the closet, so to speak, take out the clothes that don't fit me or the blitzes that don't work, and keep the blitzes that will be universal. And then that way I know stuff already for Madden 30 or Madden 35, Madden 25. So hopefully you guys know what I mean by that. I know I was a little vague. Let me get on the safety here. I just gotta watch the middle of the field. He's probably gonna run stretch. He's probably just gonna run stretch here on the right tack. Yep. So can I get a fumble? Redskins aren't as rewarding as the Niners. When you have the right call on with the Niners, there's no question about it. You're going to stop it. So here it's strong right. So I quickly go to my right side run stopper, use for the safety over it. And we should get him off tackle. Can I make a tackle? That was a big tackle by me. So there I have him 4th and 2. He's probably going to run the stretch again. So I'm going to go to the... I'm going to go to a... I don't know what I'm going to call here. Have to look at this playbook and see what we have. I know we have 3-4, but I don't know if we have the one play from 3-4 that's going to stop the... So do we have it? Here we go. We have it. The 2-deep MLB spy from the 3-4 no odd is pound for pound one of the best run Ds in the game. I'm just going to watch stretch right. Get out there. There's a stop. So that's a big stop by me. That's 2 big stops down in the red zone. And that's the thing that this defense is. It's more of a chess match type of a defense. You know, kind of establishing what you can give up, what you can't give up, and then working off that. The one part I will say about Texans cross, this is the base of the offense, is the fact that there's so much you could do with this play to make it your own that even if someone says they run Falcon cross, they probably don't run it the same as you, to be honest. And there you see, there's the user catch wheel routes. And that's what makes this play so effective, is you have that user catch wheel route. You also have some other routes on the outside, and there's a compressed formation. Just continues to add to the dominance of this play. And we're going to go ahead and get him for 6 there. We actually user caught that wheel route. So if you guys need more advice on user catching in this game, go ahead and check out that video. It should be up at the YouTube channel. Hopefully you guys know how to click on my little name at the bottom and check out the channel. So, one thing I recommend doing real quick in ranked games is go ahead and huddle up. Don't run no huddle in ranked games. Here's why. Number 1, usually they're not watching you're coming out, what you're coming out in, so you can kind of just come out in whatever you want. Secondly, that stupid accelerated clock runoff thing that really actually helps the game move fast because they're like 6 minutes and like it just takes forever if you run no huddle. My games always last for like an hour because I never remember, and then I don't have time to get some other stuff done. So, so that's kind of what we've been doing. Scheme of the week is still going to be a thing. I've got to get with. I talked to Farles today and have some stuff. I'm going to go ahead and post it tomorrow from last week's scheme can't talk. From this week's scheme, I'm just going to give him an offense and a defense for him to post up on the Madden Tips forum or the Madden Tips website. because I know that I was supposed to get him to him Friday, and I just got to doing something, and I mean, that's how I've been lately. I've been getting so many responsibilities lately, just haven't had time to commit as much time as I'd like to the channel, but that's the way real life goes. So, okay, so let me see what we got going here. He's strong left, so actually he's strong right. Let me get out of that. Yeah, we'll stay in this because I think he flipped the play. So let me just jump. And that should be intercepted. Pick that off, sir. So, I like this dude's... I like I-form tight stretch, or I-form, whatever it's called. I-form pair stretch. I-form pro, actually. Sorry, guys. I-form pro stretch. I like that as a base. What I don't like that he's doing is he's not throwing streaks to the tight end. He's not... I mean, he's just running that play. And other than that, I mean, after that, he has nothing really. So all I have to do is shut down that play with the safety, and there's nothing else really I have to watch. So here, I'm going to blitz the corners, because I know that's coming, and that's what I wanted right there. I wanted him to force him back in. Unfortunately, with a guy like Chris Johnson, sometimes that doesn't work as well. Pick. There's D'Angelo Hall. So that was pretty good. I went to a pass because I knew he would I knew he was starting to figure out that I could stop that run, so I knew he was going to have to go to something else. So, calling my base pass, he ended up getting a pick off of it. Now we're in the driver's seat. We get ball at half. We're going to have a 2-score lead after this drive. Here he's giving me a nice little base look, kind of probably a basic zone coverage. So let me just motion Moss, and he's off coverage, so I can throw the drag over the middle. And now we're moving quick, and we should be able to get at least a 7. We're gonna have to throw a couple different routes that we normally throw, but that's the way this game goes. Fastly down to the inside, click on, make a play. Now we're going. And I can't motion anybody because I'm not going to have time to set up the motion snap. So I'm just going to have to quick hike this concept here. And that's why I feel like I can kind of do this without TOs. So I'm going to save TOs because I want to go down. I want to get in like the 30-yard line, and then maybe fastly down to the inside, click on. And now I'm going to call a TO. And I'm going to try and throw this fade. I don't know if I'm going to try and time it just right. I might not be able to, but I'm going to throw the fade route from the, what's this formation? I don't even know. The split. Yeah, so, see, I'm going to try and throw it to Moss. Man, oh, time out. Oh, I got out of field goal range. Daggone it. I didn't notice I was backing up. So, could have thrown that stupid... I needed to block. I don't know why I didn't block both running backs. That was kind of dumb. Okay, so I have quarters 3 deep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a little quarterback screen here and see what happens. So I got a blocker. And didn't get what I need to get, so that's fine. We're going half, only up by 1. But that was poor time management on my part, but I still get the ball. So, well, maybe not, because he's going to go onside, so that's great. Yeah, we get that. Can't we get that, buddy? Go ahead and give me that. Thanks. Frustrating. You know what? People who do this, they're just going to get the blitz. So let me just smack this guy in the mouth real quick and show him that I'm 10 times better than him. So let's just smack him in the mouth. Watch this. If he passes the ball. And of course he runs it. And of course I suck. Please. I just want to see this guy pass the ball because he's going to get so mad when he sees what's about to happen. I'm literally like, what it is unslide protectable A-gap. Up middle, nothing you can do about it except block like a running back, motion in like a tight end. This is probably one of the best, pound for pound, probably one of the best blitzes in Madden. The only problem with it is you have to send like 6. But this, the only reason I'm not running out of the 4-4 formation is because 4-4 doesn't have, there's no 4-4 in New England's playbook, but there is this formation, so I'm just going to run this because I'm really kind of mad that he thinks that he can just run that stupid onside kick crap. So I'm going to let him know that I can smack him right in the mouth if I want to, and he won't be able to do anything about it. I'm going to use the snow to my advantage as well because, no, this guy's an idiot. Reason I'm using the snow in this game real quick is you have basically, oh shoot, blitz may not come in. So hopefully it does though. I think he just realized he was on 4th and 30. But okay, so he's being respectful and punting the ball. So remember, we're going to go to the wide side of the field with Jackson, and we're going to try and get him to punt it to the short side of the field so we can bring it back over to the wide side and have more room. And of course, the concept doesn't work. Brandon Banks is by far one of the best. Oh, look at Brandon Banks. This dude's just sinking. Silk is smooth, man. This dude's a monster. That's one reason to play with the Skins right there. Redskins are probably my 4th or 5th best team in the game. They're pretty effective. They're just not. They're not like a Niner. There's the Niners, and then there's there's the Niners, the Packers, and Seahawks, and there's everybody else. And I think the Redskins are just under that, but they, with some pieces, they can really get into that because they have a ton of speed on offense. I mean, they remind me of the Raiders, to be honest. They have a ton of speed on offense. Their corners are fast. Their linebackers are pretty decent. The only problem with this team is just their defensive line is just. It's not that their defensive line is suspect. Oh, that was such a bad play by RG3. But their defensive line is suspect in terms of pressure, and their safeties are just not studs. So we know he's going to run the stupid stretch run. So I'm going to go ahead and put Hall in a flat and use a Mayweather over the top here, making him pass here. Probably running to the right. Yep. So I just play that, let him get his 5. This is it's probably the boringest game to watch. This CB dog zone here from the 4-3 over odd is one of the reasons I picked this playbook, because in events like this where the dude's running the ball a lot, I can just run this play. That should be intercepted. Can we snatch that, Cedric Griffin? Well, and there's what I mean. They're not studs. Their corners are studs, but their safeties are they're just not that great, to be honest. At least from what I've seen. Now, I know I have to watch the receiver on the right. So I'm going to sprint. That's intercepted. That's intercepted, please. Had the dude in a flat. I was watching at the top. So now I'm going to run the unslide protectable A-gap blitz because the reason I'm running this against him, and this is the only reason I'm running against him, because I would run other stuff to show you, but if you try to honestly kick me, I will beat you down. I will go into full try-hard mode, not trying to lab any longer with you. I'm trying to just beat you by as many points as I can. Yeah, so get the ball back, and I'm going to go ahead and just score right here with what I was trying to do earlier in the game. I just failed to. Pass down to the inside. Click on. Josh Morgan, you need to go get a job. Oh my gosh. This dude's dropped, like, what, 4 touchdowns? Dropped 2 touchdowns and a 2-point. Should have thrown the stupid tight end. Excuse me, guys. As you can tell, I'm still a little tired. Now I have the fade. Lob it up. Are you kidding me, RG3? I feel like just running my dang offense. What I'm trying to do, guys, if you guys aren't aware of what I'm trying to do, there's a route that you can throw in only inside like the 30, and it's supposed to be like an auto rocket, but I can't ever get it. See, there's what, 3 times, and I've failed every single time. And I'm in 4th and 10. I'm gonna go for it because I don't really respect this opponent, but I'm gonna go ahead and call something I know is gonna get open on 4th down. Actually down to the inside. There we go. So, finally get in. Okay. So, now we're up by 2 possessions. I really want to go ahead and just freaking go for 2, but I'm kind of tired, to be honest. Anyway, so that's kind of the future of the channel. If you guys have been paying attention at all, been talking. Like I said, probably expect a video every other day from now on, as opposed to every day, because I just, with all my baseball games and trying to get better and better every day at baseball, with getting up, and I just can't. I mean, I could probably find a way to do it, but it's going to take a toll on me, and I'm not going to put out good content. I'm just going to put out stuff just so you have something, and it's not going to be my best stuff, so I need to make sure I'm making good videos. So that's why I'm going to reduce back to 2 days a week until baseball's over, which once baseball's over, I'll definitely be able to put out daily videos, and that'll be right before NCAA comes out. Looks like this dude's going to quit, so hopefully you guys have been watching. Hopefully you guys have been paying attention to what we're going to be doing now. As far as live commentary series, that will still happen. It's just probably going to happen maybe once a week. I'll upload a live commentary. Reason being is it'll probably be Saturday, and it'll probably be with the scheme that I was showing you guys. So, like it'll be with, like for example, like this. If I was to do it for this week, it'd be with the Arizona playbook. If I was to do it for next week, it'd be with whatever playbook I broke down next week. This blitz is so much fun to run against people. If you guys want to know this blitz, go over to MaddenDaily.com, and I think they were the first to post. I'm not sure if they were the ones that actually found the blitz. I just know they were one of the first to post it. So that should be intercepted. But it's one of the best blitzes in the game by far. If they know it's coming, they can stop. There's a way to stop it. But if you mix this in like a no-huddle situation and you're getting quick hiked, though, I would recommend running this blitz, because when they're quick hiking you, they're not making adjustments. They're not like, I mean, they're making adjustments to their play, but they're not making adjustments with their blocking. And so you can kind of sneak in stuff like this, and that can really change the pace of the game. 1 sack is equivalent, in my opinion, to a stop on defense, because the way at least the way I play defense, if I get you in 3rd and long, you're in trouble. So I can't get this stupid wheel route to work. I don't know. If you guys have offensive tips, please go ahead and tell me. My offense is just not as good as my defense. I think this. Oh, the dude just quit. Okay, so let's wrap this up. Appreciate you guys watching. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you guys are already with the channel, go ahead and lay me down, hold, if I can get the word out, hold me down with a like. If you guys are looking for more tips, go ahead and message me in the inbox, whatever. We'll be doing private sessions. I had some people message me about that. We'll be doing private sessions starting this summer. So basically, in May 31st is when I graduate, so probably June 1st I will start doing the lessons, and I'll try and do that through the summer. I have a mission trip I'm going on from July 14th until August 20th, and then I start college. So we'll have to see about all that. We got a lot of stuff coming up lately. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Hopefully it helps you guys, and we will see you guys next time. Like I said, if you are new to the channel, go ahead and check out the channel. And if you are already a member of the channel, go ahead and lay down a like and show your support for the channel. Also, check out all the links in the description. Those are really helpful, and you guys can really follow me and stay updated a lot through those links. Thanks, guys, and have a good day.